I'm a little mad about something. We trying to live up to this hot girl, city girl shit. I'm talking about we walk around, fuck these niggas, pop this pussy, get this money, fuck a bitch, and our fucking leaders are in love. These bitches in whole relationships. These bitches teaching us how to hop on and off dicks, steal money from niggas while they sleep, how to finesse a nigga out of his drugs so we can go sell it, and they over here living happily ever after. We keep standing at the bottom of the steps waiting for Megan and City Girls to drop more songs with more instructions on how to fuck our lives up. These bitches is rich and in love, bitch, and we broke and single. Well, I ain't broke, but I'm for the people, so I'ma act broke today. Megan, you wanna help us? Rap about how you got money back, yo. Young Miami is happily in love with a nigga who says she ugly with her wig off. If that ain't love, I don't know what the fuck is. Nikki, how did you get Kenny? Cardi, how you still going strong with Offset? Iggy, how did you get Playboy? That's like taking relationship advice from a single bitch. Come on. Bitch, you want us to be hot girls, but y'all having a Sierra summer. Shit.
Shalom, shalom. HALALYAM La, YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, Rakakadash. I'm Brother Tazwan Gabar coming at you from the Prophets of Babylon camp here in Tampa, Florida. I want to give double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone to teach them well. Peace and salutations be to hopeful elect. Alright, I'm going to be getting into a lesson today, going in on how the leaders of our people cause us to err. Now, I'm going to say cause them to err because I don't really go after what the hell they be talking about. But you'll see it in the intro video. The video that I posted is of this woman, I forget her name, but she's somewhat famous. And she's going on a rant about how she was pretty much taking advice. She's speaking for all women, how they're taking advice on what Meg the Stallion tells them and what all these city girls tell them what to do, and they're waiting at the bottom of the steps for, a new album to drop with instructions. She says, these are her words. She said with instructions on how to treat dudes, but she said how to treat niggas. So these women are looking to these head women that have millions of viewers and millions of people watching them and checking them out and liking them and following after them and pretty much worshiping them, man. Okay, and they're trying to see what they need to be doing, but you gotta understand something. Esau has put it into their motives, into their minds, what they're supposed to be doing or what they're supposed to be saying to the peon woman, the peon Evites, and they just eat it all up, and they can continue to eat it all up. So what she said was, hey, we waiting on you to drop a new album, and we all single and broke, and you got money and you in a relationship, and that's what these celebrities do. All right, these celebrities, they tell you, they make all these songs rapping about all the shit that they so-called do, okay, all the shit that is wicked, and they promote it, but they're not living that life themselves, man. So I'm gonna go ahead and get straight into the scripture. All right, this is the book of Isaiah chapter 9 and verse 16. For the leaders of this people cause them to err. And it's not just the celebrities that lead this people, it's the false prophets as well. These false fake camps, these other camps that have a say in whether Yasharallah should do this or do that, and a multitude of them follow after. All right, it's them too, man. It's not just these celebrities, but anybody who's considered to be a leader and have a lot of sheep of Yasharallah following after them or listening to them, hearing what they have to say, they're causing our people to err, except they be of the true doctrine, And then there you have it. You got the true prophets who are teaching the servants of the Lord. You can't really call the servants of the Lord, you can't really put them in the box with these other 2/3 Israelites, man, because 2/3 of the Lord say, what? My sheep hear my voice. There's different types of sheep. You may not be the Lord's sheep, you know, because all Israel not of Israel, you know. You can be an Israelite outwardly, but inwardly you can be like a fucking demon, man. Okay? And it's all about being an Israelite inwardly more rather than outwardly. You can't just use your appearance to get you where you want to go, you know, with the Lord. The Lord doesn't look on appearance. He looks on the heart, you know. So it says, for the leaders of this people cause them to err, and they that are led of them are destroyed. So the woman is explaining they are destroying themselves, and she knows this. They are destroying themselves and waiting for you to give her or them more instructions on how to destroy themselves. And then she's telling them, she's saying, while we're doing this, she's looking around at them, and they're not destroying themselves. They're not living by the lyrics that they preach out. And that's what these celebrities do. They all do the same shit. They're telling you shit that they were handed down to tell you. You might say you want to be famous, you want to be rich, you want to win the people over, then go destroy their minds. I was watching this Boondocks episode, man, and this Boondocks, at first I was laughing, but then I started realizing this is some real shit, and it was pissing me off. It was, vexing me, because they were saying, they made it into a joke as to where they had, it was an episode where they were talking about the BET, what kind of movies and shit they're going to be dropping on BET, and it was like it was a group of black leaders that came together, and they started talking about, there's a group of black leaders that came together, and they started talking about what are they going to do for the next movie or the next show that they're going to put out on BET, and what's the motive of it. And there were some black leaders that started giving ideas, and then the one black woman leader, she was a woman, of course. I will grab that too. Children of their oppressors. All right, so the one woman black leader, she corrected him, and she was like, we're not trying to entertain them. We're not trying to entertain the niggas. And that's how they spoke on our people, man. She said, we're not trying to entertain the niggas. We're trying to destroy the minds of little black children. So, when I heard that, I was like, damn, that's some real shit. And my smile turned into a frown. I started watching Boondocks so I could laugh. But it's like, I haven't watched it since, a while ago. When you come into this truth, wisdom increaseth, so does sorrow, So I'm hearing this shit that they're saying, and I'm like, damn, this shit not even funny. This is some real shit that our people of Israel are just getting their minds destroyed, and by their own people as well. These people literally agreed and signed up to go destroy their own people for money, for a bag, sold out for a bag. We got a bunch of Judases amongst our people, man. Okay? And the Lord gonna tear them niggas up, man. The Lord is gonna tear them niggas up. So let me get back to the scripture. It says, for the leaders of this people cause them to err, meaning what? To go off. And they that are led of them are destroyed. So our people are getting destroyed constantly by, their leaders. You got IUIC. They have a 5,000 men march or whatever, and that's alongside from men, or that's alongside from women and children, man. All these men going home and destroying the minds of their women and children as well. And, that was a while ago, so they probably have more now. It says, that's it on that. I'm gonna grab this. The book of Isaiah, chapter 3 and verse 12. As for my people, children are their oppressors, so we're oppressed by children. Who's who? Esau. Okay, this guy doesn't know how to rule. You look at his rulership, look at the world. Look at the world. This shit is in shambles. It's in pieces. There's nothing here. The damn earth is dying. This nigga's polluting the earth. He's polluting the water. This man is as death. And he cannot be satisfied. All right, he's a big ass cancer. He's a big ass plague in the earth. Until he's removed out of the earth, he's going to spread throughout the earth and cause, destruction and death everywhere he goes. That's why the scripture says this. Let me grab it. Be patient with me, Shalakia. This thing's not loading, man. Okay. Prepare. Slaughter. So this is the book of Isaiah 14 and 21. Prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their fathers. So that's how you know you ain't spared from what your fathers did. We go out there and we condemn these Edomites every week, and their excuse every time, that wasn't me who did that, or I'm ashamed of that. I wasn't there. I wasn't a part of that. You know, that's their excuse every time. But that was your past life, believe it or not. That's why it says prepare iniquity for his children for the iniquity of their fathers. Because you are reborn, you're going to come back down through your seed line, man. You know? And if your seed line get cut off, you're gonna spawn into another Israelite family. Alright? But you're gonna be Salakia. I'm talking about Edomites. If your seed line's cut off, you're gonna spawn into another Edomite family, man. You know? Because the souls don't die. It's just the flesh that dies, and the Lord sends the spirits back into the earth and molds the flesh around them. So it says, prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their fathers, that they do not rise. The Lord said, we gotta kill these motherfuckers off so that they don't rise, and what? Nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities. All right, because these cities are destroying the world, man. You know, they are destroying the world. All these cities are run by things or natural resources. That's just the earth. That's just, you know, Esau's not. You know, he's not a man that to be satisfied. So he's overindulging in all the earth's resources, and taking and taking and taking, and not sparing his hand. So this man's got another thing coming, man. You know. For I will rise up against them, saith the Lord Yahweh Shai of hosts, and cut off from Babylon the name and remnant and son and nephew, saith the Lord. Now you notice it said son and nephew, because the seed goes to the man. It's not about the woman, it's the seed that goes to the man. So be courteous of that as well, man. Alright. Now back to this Isaiah 3 and 12. As for my people, children are their oppressors, and we learned how children are our oppressors, Edomites, and women rule over them. So our own woman, which is what? Eve. And you go back to this covenant in the garden. Eve and Esau made with each other, man. You know, to destroy the Israelite man. Alright, that's the whole plan. And then Eve is talking about, damn, we waiting on more instructions for our Eve woman, our Eve leaders, to destroy these men more. And we ain't getting none, you know. And they talking about how they living happily ever after. While they fucked up. They just been left out in the dust and in the dirt, man. And that's just what, you know, because what? The scripture said that he is an hireling and he careth not for the sheep. And that goes, you know, for all the things that Israel does, man. These motherfuckers are hirelings. They're not singing for your enjoyment or to empower you or to strengthen your minds or to teach you anything. They're singing to destroy you, you know? And if they do try to sing some shit about teaching you or trying to build you up, they're going to get cut down quick by the people that told them not to sing that shit, man. They can't sing the truth. They can't sing about the truth. They can't teach about the truth. Their words are monitored. Every word they say is monitored and checked, man. Okay? Just like on YouTube, how they try to fucking censor everything. They censor the mouths of these Israelites, these Israelite leaders as well, man. You know? So it's not that they just got up one day and said, I'm going to destroy these niggas. No, they got up and said, I want money, I want fame, I want power. And they went to this devil and he said, okay, well, this is what you have to do for it. And they bend it over and fold it for that shit, man. I said, okay, I'll sell out my people. Okay, I'll destroy the minds of my people. And sometimes they don't even, sometimes they want to, they don't want to do it, but they feel like they have to do it. That's why you got a lot of these Israelites that'll come out and start saying something about truth, or, they're crying out for help on the low because these people, or, these Edomites are putting them through the fucking ringer, man. Okay? They're putting them to the fucking ringer. There's sacrifices that must be done for them to keep that fame, uphold that fame and wealth. Okay, that status. All right, to have the image of their face plastered in this world, man. To have many and millions knowing their face, what their face looks like. There's many sacrifices that must be done for that. Okay, that's why you don't see the prophets on TV and with all these followers and things of that nature. Because this world is not for us. We know who this world is for. It's for wickedness right now, and for Esau and Eve. Okay? So there's going to be a whole bunch of shit about Esau and Eve in this world. What pleases woman and what pleases Esau. So you got a bunch of fruitcake shit, and Eve is their best friends. Eve is their best friends, man. Alright? So, what's going on. What's going on with Jake, man. This is how Jake is. And this is how Esau is. And they looking to be destroyed. This woman is being the whistleblower and saying what? Damn, we waiting on y'all to destroy us some more. And while we getting destroyed, y'all ain't following after the same shit y'all teach. They ain't teaching what they ain't preaching. It's like it. They ain't living what they preach, man. Living by what they preach. They just telling you to live by what they preach. And Jake eats it up and takes it as advice and think that this is the, key thing for them to do, or the most important thing for them to do, which it is not. They're being deceived, and they're deliberately falling for the deception, man. It says, it says, "O my people, they which lead thee cause thee to err, and destroy the way of thy paths." So they're destroying your pathways, man. Okay? They're destroying the way you're supposed to go. All right? Fucking up your whole life. And what can you do about it? All Jake can do is be a docile sheep and follow right to the destruction. If the blind lead the blind, they both shall fall into a ditch. All right? And a lot of times, the blind that's leading the blind, they see. They just don't follow it. They sold out for a bag like Judas. They getting paid, so they killing our people for that bag, for that money, man. And so shall their destruction and their demise be very soon, man. So I truly hope this lesson was edifying to you, Akim and Akwati, and will listen in truth and sincerity. So next time I want to give all glory, honor, praises to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, BAHASHAM, Kakodash. Shalom.